This is Pope G. This is my second attempt of trying to do this video. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Um, as the description says, this is me gonna show you some comic books that I ordered from Frankies Comics. And after I show the books that I've received, there's gonna be a rant at the very end. So hopefully you can hear me. But let's just go with the books that I got from my order. I got Black Adam #1. And according to JP, I have sound. So here's Dynamite Never Dies #4. I know there's a glare. Here's Dynamite Never Dies #4. This is a Sudan cover, which I think is really, really awesome. In my opinion, probably one of his best works. Got a Poison Ivy #1, the Pride cover. I think this is a Fong cover. I got X-Men #12. I'm a Dakin fan. So I picked up that cover. Picked up Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, Rose Besh cover. Very nice, very nice. And then I picked up a couple of Mandalorian #1s. That's probably my favorite cover of the Mandalorians #1s. Here's the Pride cover. And this one ain't too shabby either. Then I picked up the swimsuit special of Street Fighter of 2022. Just a very nice cover. Then I picked up Harley Quinn, the Adam Hughes cover of #13, The Mighty Taco, which is obviously paying homage to the Catwoman cover. And then I picked up Captain Marvel #1, the Stephanie Hans. This is the trade, which also came in a pack with a Virgin cover. Which this is one of Stephanie Hans' awesome covers. Now, if you just wanted to come here to see books, those are the books. The rest of this is going to be a fucking rant because, like, as JP knows, dealing with Frankie Comics has been, every time I ordered from, it's been crazy. Like, I either got sent the wrong books, I've either got books damaged, or there's been delay of books, or I've had missing books from my order. Now, this particular order, I ordered on March 30th, knowing that there was pre-order books, so I wouldn't be getting these books until like the second week of July, and which was fine. And so let's deal with this situation. So July rolls around, and I wait till probably like I wait for the whole month of July. Didn't get any of my books. So it wasn't until August 15th that I first responded to Frankie Comics and said, "Hey, look, where's my order? I know there was a pre-order, and in my orders, where are my books at?" And so from August 15th, like until like yesterday, like I was asking for my books, but there's other things that happened. On August 24th, I finally receive my order, and I'm looking through my order, and so I finally get my order in on August 24th. But come August 24th, like I'm missing 3 books, which is Wolverine number 22 and two uh, copies of the Wolverine number 22, which was the Dodderman Hellfire Gala cover, and Red Sonja number 8, the Soza Mika cover. So there's 3 books missing, and this is August 24th. And so, and I've been, and I'd wait like a week or two before I would even like ask, like, hey, where are my books at? And they're like, oh, they're busy, or they kept being told, oh, this is being sent over to so and so, and then they're like, oh, they're gone on this con, which one of them was the C2E2, and they're like, oh, we gotta wait till he gets back, and so I waited, and then I sent another email, and they're like, and then it was just like got to the point where they're like, oh, they're at the New York Comic Con, you're gonna have to wait till the back. So I just got passed back and forth, and even at this time, the PayPal, which I went through to buy these books, like the time on PayPal where you can like make a claim or whatever, or say that like, oh, I didn't get my shit, has already ended, and I'm still sending them emails because it's funny as hell. And this is my response. I said, send me my refund. This is ridiculous. I've waited and waited. Because this is, like, by this time, I'm trying to get my refund for these books. Because during that time, they told me that these books, they could not get a hold of these 3 books that they owed me. And so that they were going to give me a refund. And so I waited and waited. And now I just got to the point where I said, send me my refund. This is ridiculous. I've waited and waited. I'm tired of just being dismissed and having this issue dragged out. I said this order should have been handled a long time ago. Give me my refund. And I give them my order number and the books that are owed. Now, with this, so later that day, they did send me a refund. But I have to tell you this, because when they sent me the message, I guess the dumb twat that like sends like that kept dismissing me and sending it over. I'm not going to give any names or whatever, but I'm pretty sure if you've ever dealt with Frankie, whoever deals with this, you know their name. But they sent it over there to their boss. But I guess what they didn't realize was that their fucking like email is still in like a chain of emails to me. So I guess they didn't realize that when they sent their message over to their boss that I was still included. And this is what they told their boss. I'm just gonna say that JP JP knows things. But anyways, this person sent this to their boss, and I'm not gonna say their boss's name because they weren't rude to me. But they said, I'm gonna say, let's say Steve. They said, Steve, can you refund this rude guy? It's for the remaining items. I tried but could not. Then send it to you. May have been overlooked. Thank you. And I was like, wow. So you're gonna call me rude and stuff, So they sent me my refund, but then I saw that thing where I was being called a rude customer, and here it is, fucking at the end of October, and still just now got my shit resolved from fucking July. And this is the amazing part to me, because like me like not getting responses from them like have like would be like weeks. They would never respond to me. I always had to ask them, and then they would respond. Uh, But it's funny because that very day I got my refund and saw that comment, I sent them another message and I said, you know, I told them what, this person said. And then the guy, it's for the remaining items. End of quote. And then I said, great company policy for asking for a refund for the missing books. Like, I'm a customer. And if you don't give me the books and you say I can't give the books, you give a fucking refund. And it's weird because within 30 minutes, I got a response from their boss that says, I'm sorry about that. So, like, not even, like, the communication's fucking horrible. And so it's just like, I think it's crazy that, like, I'm asking for my order and then asking for my order and finally get my order. I'm missing books, asking about my missing books, asking about my missing books. And then finally they said, oh, we can't give you those books. You need to get a refund. And I was like, okay, when can I get my refund? Time passes. When can I get my refund? Time passes. And then finally, I mean, it's like weeks. But I think it's funny that when I respond to them saying, like, why are you being fucking rude to me? That within, like, minutes, I get a fucking response from them saying, oh, I'm sorry about that. So so when you get a complaint from a customer, it's like, bam, you'll immediately respond to it, but you don't fucking, like, talk to your fucking customers. And that's like, so I'm ranting. And so, like, and this is even funny, like, if you don't know who fucking Frankie Comics is, like, they even sent this in my order. Telling me, like, when they sent my order, they knew I was missing these fucking books. So I'll even read it. These items are either out of processing or on order, as we may have run out of inventory, and have placed an order with the purchaser for more copies. These items will be shipped to you upon receipt from our provider. So, like, they're telling me that, like, but it's fucked up because I pre-ordered these things, so the shit should have been in their inventory and in my order. So it's just like, really, really, guys, like, come on. So I mean, anyways, I have another rant that I'm gonna do a video about another whole rant. Uh, that doesn't even involve. Well, it kind of involves this, but it's just about the whole comic book industry as it is now, and how I'm pretty much thinking about just piecing out altogether. Um, but anyways, JP, much love for being in the comments. And I hope everything goes well for everybody in the comic book community. I do have an eBay books to show, and I have some books to show that I found in dollar bins. And then it may be a while before I even do shit, but who knows? Happy Halloween! And fuck Frankies.